honey, we are serving you. I'm late to Thanksgiving / Christmas dinner, even though it's downstairs and I'm not really dressed, but this is what my face looks like when I got downstairs, so don't question me. Yeah, definitely that auntie. I'm definitely that auntie. Like, is this thing going? I'm out here trying to be creative real quick, but I'm gonna put this highlighter up here on my face real quick. So where have I been? It's just, you know, same old, same old. I got a lot of stuff going on, quite frankly. From here going forward, you need to just move differently, I guess. And I'm very much far from a plan. Like, a lot of times I just be wanting to fix stuff, and in reality it's not a 1 month fix, a 2 month fix. I didn't say this is a two-phase born this way multi-use sculpting concealer. This bomb, this really bomb, quite frankly. This color match is just that, unmatched. Alright. I'm about to do, you know, I'm gonna keep it out. I got the Jackie Aina palette. Beautiful. She's beauty. She's great. I'm about to go in with a little bit of ginger. Why am I here? It's so weird. I've been watching a lot of videos, like a lot of videos. People that aren't necessarily new coming back in my timeline, and I'm getting a chance to like start back watching their content and stuff. And I don't know, it just makes me want to get into this, like doing this for real, for real. The people that I really have come to admire in life are so well spoken. I'm not sure if that's because, I guess because people sit on camera all day. They're really articulate people that can just articulate what they're feeling in a moment's notice. No, you gotta be real careful about like not offending people and stuff, which I get, why people sometimes stumble up in some moments, but that's not the same thing as straight up can't put words to your thoughts. And I really do think that just comes with practice. And this is credit. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, I've been relying on my environment a lot of the growing of me, if that makes sense. Like, I took it a little too literally that my surroundings were supposed to grow me. When it came time for a situation to grow me, I wasn't even really ready because I didn't do the preparation on my behalf. If you know me, you know I get in my feelings. I always have. I'm a crier. It's not to say you finna get something over on me, but I'm very much a crybaby. And I realize as I'm starting to get older, I realize it's just because I can't articulate myself, and sometimes I get so flustered that I'm just like, ugh, tears. It's really annoying, but I'm really glad that I'm starting to, you know, get a little bit more in tune there. Yeah, I realized that a lot of my frustration with my crybabiness is just emotional immaturity. From a very young age, you get taught, you know, suck it up. You can't let people see you cry. I can cry and, like, you know, get myself out of that real quick. It's really weird. A lot of the people that I look up to that are articulate are here in this space. They spend so much time creating content, which I really am. I think it's one of the coolest things ever. Like, content creation, I think, is probably one of the most appealing jobs to me. My mediums for self-expression are not, you know, standardized. Of course, now people watching YouTube all the time, but like when I was growing up, I'm going in with Wigglies. When I was growing up in middle school, people was not watching YouTube like that. Okay, Miss Wigglies, you better push through, queen. I've always been into things that are not necessarily the mainstream. I just thought it was so cool how anybody could create anything about what they were interested in. I just think YouTube is really cool. Like, the idea behind it is really cool. It makes me reluctant to want to even do stuff. I get kind of caught up in what people think about what I want to say. But in my reluctance to get out what I want to say or do what I want to do, if you don't use it, you lose it. It's one of those kinds of things. This looks orange, but it's not orange. I promise. This is Wigglies. I have not put on no makeup in so long, and that is so bad for me because makeup is probably one of the only ways that I can just sit down and be creative. My degree track is not really something that I can just sit down and be creative with all the time. I really need to harness the times. I need to do something for me. Like, I just need to start being more creative, and this is like the only thing I know to do. On Wigglies all over my lid, and that's so pretty. Yeah, it still looks kind of red, like orange, but Wigglies is kind of orange. It's kind of orangish. I just want to do my auntie justice. Like, this color is so pretty. That's one thing. Like, I just want to say congratulations. Like, I'm super late. This probably came out all the way during Leo season. I just want to say congrats still to Jackie, Auntie Jackie, Miss Jackie Ina, for her palette collaboration. I think that's super dope that somebody looks like me. Like, not somebody who says that they've had the same kind of struggles as me but don't really look too much like me, and trying to say that they done been through the same kind of things that I've been through, so trying to coach me through stuff. Like, somebody who really looks like me, you know? Trying to decide if this is what I want to do. I just went in with the Born This Way foundation, and now we're about to blow this whole bottom lash line off. We just gonna pop it off. It's gonna go off. This whole thing is gonna go off. I just cannot believe I'm gonna be 23. That's like crazy to me. I don't have any plans. I'm not just in the position to be going crazy anyways. Money is not everything, and I have learned that. Something that is essentially against my beliefs to get this stuff. Like, what is the point of me having it? Money, so you shouldn't really be putting that much emotion into it. But at what point are you gonna start being more intentional about your space? That's just with age, I guess. I miss how nice it was when I had a job. I feel like that's a, I just need to recreate another kind of security blanket that don't require me selling my soul to do so, to having it, you know. Go take some Soleil. I've done a makeup look, and I have with this same hair before, but I don't think I filmed it and uploaded it. I have to go ahead and get this video before 2019 is over, because Auntie palette came out in 2019. I cannot be having the video debuting this palette in 2020. So I be using my go to is the Huda Beauty, because there's like no ish flashback. The only thing is, I really feel like it's so yellow that it alters what my makeup be looking like. So trying to use an actual translucent powder, but this one, this Tattoo Locket, I feel like it gives me flashback. So I'm just trying to use this as sparingly as possible. This is that coffee cake powder again. Just really like how my skin finishes off with this. Super Stay Full Coverage Complete 16-hour powder foundation in the color 375 Java, and this is what I be using, the bronze. This is just a powder foundation. Hair too dark for me, and I just same thing on the nose, just cause. Okay, you know what? I done used the Jackie Aina palette. I used my Too Faced Born This Way concealer that she did the collaboration with Too Faced with for. Why don't I just bust out a oldie but a goodie for my highlight? You already know what I'm talking about. If you are OG, Jackie. I am a fan. I am talking about, well, I'm not really sure which one. Either Miss La Peach or Miss LeBron's, both queen sisters here. And I really think that La Peach is my winter color, and LeBron's is like my summer, like Popeye. Is it weird that I do not want to wear no lashes? I really have a comfort zone and I stick to it, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. So I really do hope you enjoy. Please look forward to more content from me. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I'm trying to find my niche, so just so that I can learn to better articulate myself and my feelings. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, like chatty type deal. Catch you next time. And yeah, I really hope you are excited for this journey. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but it's gonna be something more consistent. I got a lot of ideas about concepts that I want to just do, that I be wanting to see on YouTube, but I never see, and I just think that would be so cool to execute. So I'm gonna do it. Like, why not?